If you ever wanted to know what it takes to build a YouTube channel starting from scratch in a super competitive niche starting in mid 2023, well, you've come to the right place. Let's talk profits. How's it going? Digital DIY Geek here, and welcome. Now, really quickly, before we dive in, I just first want to show you where I'm starting from so we're on the same page, okay? So, if you look at my screen right now, we're looking at my home screen. This is my new YouTube channel that I started. You can see I have a total of 2 subscribers. I'm telling you, I was very excited about these 2 subscribers. And you can see I've put up 5 videos so far. Now, if you look over at my about page, I have a total of 83 views on my channel. And you can see right here, I started in July 6, 2023. So roughly about a month and a half ago or something like that. So this is my base point. This is where I'm starting from. Now, if you're wondering why this image is up here, it's real simple. I was uploading the first video. I didn't have anything up there, and I had just taken this picture in a coffee shop because I thought it was a pretty cool picture. So I just put that up there just to get out the door. What you're gonna see a lot with this YouTube channel is I'm going to crack a lot of eggs. It's more so me just getting up and going right now because in the beginning, I hope my videos take off, but the reality and realistically, they're not gonna take off. So I'm not too concerned about how my channel look in the beginning. Now, over time, you're gonna see me refine it. Over the next weeks and months and years to come, it's gonna get better and better. But starting out right now, I'm all about just getting out content as quick as I can. Now, I personally feel the number one thing that sets channels apart is understanding your channel hook. Now, what is a channel hook? My channel hook is going to be, if we look over here at my videos, you can see, let's just look at my playlist. You can see right here, I have MacBook Pro where I get to talk about tech, MacBook Pro. This is a brand new MacBook Pro I just bought, which is 98 gigabytes of RAM, 4 terabytes. It's fully spec'd out. The only thing I didn't spec out on it was the terabytes, the SSD. I got 4 instead of 8. Other than that, it's a beast of a MacBook Pro. It cost me $5,600. So actually a little bit more than 56. It was like 56, 38, 62, something like that. So beast of a MacBook Pro. So I created a playlist for me to be able to talk about MacBook Pros. You see unboxing and Mac accessories. Now, I actually don't want to have unboxing and Mac accessories right here. I should have MacBook Pro and Mac accessories on this playlist, and this should just be, unboxing. I wish I can call it unboxing therapy, but I can't because it's an actual real channel out there called that. So this is just gonna be called, tech unboxings is what I'm gonna call it. And then right here, this is Siri shortcuts for essentials, like Siri shortcuts essential, just for if you love the iPad, you can make your life a lot easier by, learning how to use Siri shortcuts on your iPad. If you look at this content, I mean, honestly, on the surface, it looks okay, but a lot of people, and myself included, are sporadic with their content. So a channel theme allows me to figure out, not necessarily my niche, because the name of the channel is Will Talk Tech. So I could talk about any tech I want. I could talk about cameras. I could talk about any tech that I go by or have, own, or understand about. I could talk about it. So I'm not putting myself into a pigeonhole in that way. But I do want my channel to start out with some type of theme. And the theme that I came up with is making creating effortless. The reason why I came up with that theme is because I wanted to make sure my channel was addressing a specific problem. Now, am I 100% sure this is going to work? No, but usually if I'm creating a marketing funnel, or if I'm creating an ad campaign, or if I'm creating something like that, it's always some type of theme around it. So I want to start out with my channel being focused on making creating effortless. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to content creators. So over time, you're going to see how my content is laid out in a way that I'm always reminding people when they watch my videos that the name of the game is to remove the friction from creating content. Now, that's a very, very bold claim. That's a very, very big challenge to tackle. And that opens up my content for me to be able to create content on tech, software, and anything else that removes the friction of creating content. So that's the direction that this channel is going to be going in, because I think for me personally, it will give me a lot to talk about, and a lot of the tech that I want to talk about I already own. So that's the second reason why I decided to go that route. Now, the third thing I want to talk to you about really quickly is, how do I plan on growing this channel? Yes, I'm going to be, you know, making my YouTube thumbnails as good as possible. I'm actually going to be purchasing a course later on. The only reason why I was set up to purchase the course in this video, but I didn't do it because I at least want my channel to have a little bit more content. I want it to be a little bit more seasoned. I want to have some, have it monetized to the best of my abilities. So when I do go purchase the course, I'm actually able to just start digging in, applying what I'm learning to the content, to the new content that go on my channel, versus coming in with nothing and purchasing this course. So that's the reason why I didn't purchase the course yet. But the way that I'm going to start out marketing this channel for myself personally is going to be through my newsletter. Now, I purchased this right here. So if we open up a new tab, let's see, the creator techletter.com is what I purchased. Now, with this website, as you can see, there's nothing here yet. I haven't done anything with it, but ultimately, I want this to become my newsletter. I want this to become a tech newsletter that I write weekly to my subscribers, and that's how I build my YouTube subscriber base as well. Because here's the deal, I want the algorithm to push out my content to people, but I also don't want to be beholden to YouTube, because if they ever shut down my channel, if I ever get 3 YouTube strikes, God forbid, if anything ever go wrong with my channel, I don't want all of my eggs in one basket. I want to take complete control of the business starting out. Now, how am I going to market this? This is one of those things I've been thinking about long and hard, because I'm new in the tech space and I've been thinking about how can I market it. But when I came up with creating content effortlessly, that honestly opened it up for me to be able to market it easier, because now, since I know who I'm talking to creators, and I can just focus on a pain point. So the first pain point I want to focus on, which is the one that I had when I first started creating content, which is how to manage creating a lot of content. How to, create a video here, put that video down because it's waiting on a few things, start another video over here, or start a podcast over here, or a blog post over here, and know exactly when you pick those things back up, exactly where you left off at, where all your assets are formed, and what else needs to be done to it before you can publish it. So I'm going to be creating a freebie that gives that away as people join my newsletter. I'm not going to actually be asking people to subscribe to the channel. As I publish new YouTube videos, I'm going to send them to those YouTube videos. If they subscribe, great. If they don't, it's okay. As long as they're engaging with the videos and get that first traction going, I'm super happy with that. The last thing I want to say is, with this channel, I must admit, I'm going in with a little bit more confidence than I've had in other channels, mainly because I now know that if you publish enough YouTube videos, enough content, one of your videos are going to pop. And once that video pop, YouTube tend to start promoting your channel more when you release new content, which is what's happening on this channel right here. So it's like, now that I know that you really are one video from, your channel taking off, I gotta say, I'm coming up I'm going into this channel feeling like Superman. So with that being said, that's where I'm starting out at. This is literally the beginnings of me documenting and showcasing where I'm starting at, from building a YouTube channel from scratch. If it's something you're interested in, make sure you give me the thumbs up button. I want to get this channel up and running as quick as possible. Honestly, we're not talking about profits today, because right now my number one goal is to get big fast. I mean, I want to build this audience as quick and as fast as I can, because at the end of the day, if you focus on making money, it rarely works out. But if you focus on building an audience of people who know, like, and trust you, the money will come later. So I'm not too concerned about the profits right now. I really want to build out my YouTube channel as quick as possible. So I know I definitely want to upload at least once a week, but I really want to get it dialed in to the point where I can upload 2-3 videos a week, especially since I'm always talking about tech anyway. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. Till next time, later.